J Drone here. What's going on, guys? We got the Spider-Man drone, and again, it is a drone from World Tech Toys that I picked up at TJ Maxx for $24.99. We're gonna do a flight review here, and I am happy to report that our left stick is not centered, so they haven't changed the mold with the Striker X5 clone. It's still a non-altitude hold drone. Go ahead and turn that on. You're going to turn this on, throttle up and down, then lightly up again. Bamzo, we are good to go. There are 3 different speed rates, just like the Striker. Again, this is a direct Striker clone and an off syma X5 clone. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up here. So we'll show you the yaw rate. That's the yaw rate in the first speed setting. We'll bring it back here, and we'll actually fly over this way just a little bit. Let's a little look at the pitch rate. I'm full pitch forward. We're gonna come towards ourselves. Your red is your front, your blue is your back. And they could have hooked this up with blue. They could have hooked this up with a blue LED in the back and they would have had it solid. But again, this is a direct clone, so basically all they've done is change the colorway on it. They didn't bother to change underneath it. We're in the second speed setting. So look at your yaw rate. We've gained yaw rate. Sorry if the camera's getting in the sun here. Show you a little left to right here, a little left to right shake for you. Left to right, left to right. That's your pitch rate. We'll go full pitch forward. And there's a little look at what type of funnels you could expect in the second speed rate. Nothing great. Third speed rate. Considerable yaw now. Again, your red's your front. There's a little look at your funnels. And again, range, we should have epic range on this. These Strikers, again, this is a Spider-Man drone, but essentially it's a Striker. The Strikers from World Tech Toys got better range than the symas. And we'll just go ahead and go around this pole here. And we'll come on back. And the reason I know that is because I used to do altitude testing with a Jolly Logic altimeter, and this got a better altitude test, direct up test than the X5 from syma. This will be a full flight time test. This is a fully charged battery. We'll go ahead and press the 1 flip button and then back, do a little back flip. We'll do a barrel roll here. Press, barrel roll, front flip. There's your flipping. Really nice drones, guys. It is a bare bones drone. I mean, this one's dressed up. This is definitely a dressed up bare bones drone, but it's a no assist flyer. It really is. If you fly out of range with this, you're gonna have to go find it. Which, again, flying out of range shouldn't be an issue, but I mean, like if we flew straight into those trees over there and I lost orientation, there's no one button that's gonna bring it back. There is a base heading return to home, but we're not flying in the base heading. I believe my base heading was over this way. And this is essentially, minus the dressed up, this is what I learned how to fly on. I learned how to fly on a Striker. And I was paying, I think I was paying close to 70 some odd dollars per Striker at Boscov's. And I think I went through a couple of them because I put them through wear and tear. I was out flying 2 to 3 batteries a day in super cold weather. Really nice flyer. And dude, like I said, what I was paying for these drones out of Boscov's brand new, this is at TJ Maxx for much, much less. And it's a cooler version. It's definitely a cooler version, despite the fact mechanically it's all the same. It's dressed up really nice. And as you can see, we'll pan over this way just a little bit. Where the drone is, we'll fly the drone over there. Bam. Where the drone is going over here is where that abandoned spot was that I was at yesterday. If you could see, follow the drone, follow the drone. Hopefully that sun's not glaring too horribly. We'll take a step forward. Where the drone is right now is where that shopping cart is. And we'll come on back. Now the box, World Tech Toys is notorious for putting small things in big boxes. So the box is not ideal to travel with. This drone, if you remove the propeller guards off of it, is a smaller drone. It's probably a little bit larger than my hand, or about the same size as my hand with the propeller guards off. It'd be something to take along with you. It's quiet. We'll bring it back, try to give you a little listen. Throw the brakes on. It's quiet. You're not gonna bother nobody. This is a very, very high occupied hotel. This is the back parking lot. There's another parking lot, and there's a side parking lot. Nobody's coming out here screaming at me saying, hey, stop flying that, you're bothering people. And last time I was here, I was flying a whoop all over this, and I also flew the Tello. So that's one thing to consider if you're going to be traveling. You want a drone that's not going to draw too much attention, and generally noise is the key factor for a drone drawing attention. If you have a drone that has really aggressive sound to it, you're probably going to draw lots of attention. This drone is pretty flamboyant, so to say, with the bright red and blue, where visually it'll draw some attention, but as far as the sound goes, it's not drawing much attention. Nobody's going to be afraid of this. And the Tello's a great drone to travel with for the simple fact that it's quiet, it's small, and I have that with me as well. It's kind of a crowd flyer, even though people, oh, don't fly around crowds. We still don't got an LVC light on us, so the battery's holding it strong, no LVC. And generally when LVC hits, you can't do those flips. So the battery's holding out on this. It is only a 500 milliamp an hour battery. It's a 3.7 volt. You can definitely upgrade it if you wanted more flight time, but right now we're getting a good flight time with this. Bam, we just got LVC right now. We'll bring it down so you can see. If you look underneath that green light and the red light in the front, there's your LVC. So we're going to continue to fly this until it drops. Essentially what's going to happen is the voltage is going to get so low that the propellers will still spin, but it should just drop. It should not just fall out of the sky. It should slowly drop and the propellers still spin as you lose voltage on it. But this is a full flight time test on this battery, so we're going to keep it going. And just to show you, you can't do flips, and there we go. I'm full throttle up and it dropped down. Guys, I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. Any questions, comments, concerns, definitely get at me down below. Later.